Welcome back to Beyond the Stars, where we journey into the unknown and explore the mysteries of the universe. I'm your host, Tom, and tonight we're diving into a story that will tug at your heartstrings and challenge everything you think you know about life, memory, and connection. This is the tale of the girl who knew the sky, a young woman whose mysterious past seemed to be written in the stars themselves. Was she human, alien, or something in between? Let's find out. Chapter 1. A Strange Child. In the small town of Meadowbrook, nestled in the rolling hills of Vermont, there was a girl named Clara Bennett. From the moment she was found wandering alone in the woods at the age of 5, Clara stood out from other children. She had no memory of her family or how she came to be there. But what truly set her apart were her eyes. They shimmered faintly, as though reflecting starlight even in broad daylight. Clara also possessed an uncanny knowledge of the cosmos. By the age of 7, she could identify every constellation without ever having seen a star chart. She spoke of distant planets and nebulae as if she'd visited them herself. Her teachers called her a prodigy, but her classmates whispered behind her back calling her the Space Girl. Despite her gifts, Clara struggled to fit in. She often gazed up at the night sky, her face filled with longing, as if searching for something, or someone. She couldn't quite remember. Chapter 2. The Dreams Begin. When Clara turned 12, strange things began happening. Every night she dreamed of floating through endless voids of space, surrounded by glowing orbs that pulsed with light. In these dreams, she heard whispers. Not in any language she recognized, but somehow she understood their meaning. They told her stories of ancient civilizations, cosmic battles, and a great migration across the stars. One recurring image haunted her dreams. A massive ring-shaped structure floating in orbit around a dying sun. She didn't know what it meant, but she felt drawn to it, as if it held the key to her forgotten past. Her adoptive parents grew concerned when Clara started sleepwalking. On several occasions, they found her standing outside in the middle of the night, staring at the sky with tears streaming down her face. When they asked her what was wrong, she simply said, "They're calling me home." Chapter 3. The Arrival. On the night of her 18th birthday, everything changed. Clara was lying in bed, unable to sleep, when a sudden flash of light illuminated her room. At first, she thought it was lightning, but then she heard it. A low hum, vibrating through the walls and floor, growing louder with each passing second. Terrified yet strangely calm, Clara stepped outside and looked up. Hovering silently above the trees was a massive, saucer-shaped craft. Its surface shimmered like liquid silver, and beams of light cascaded down toward the ground. Without hesitation, Clara walked toward it, her feet moving as if guided by an invisible force. As she approached, a beam of light enveloped her, lifting her gently into the air. Before she disappeared inside the craft, she turned to look back at her house. Her adoptive parents stood frozen in the doorway, tears streaming down their faces. Though she couldn't hear them, she knew they were saying goodbye. Chapter 4. The Truth Revealed. Inside the craft, Clara encountered beings unlike anything she'd ever imagined. Tall and slender, with translucent skin that glowed faintly, they communicated not with words, but with emotions and images projected directly into her mind. Through these visions, Clara learned the truth. She wasn't human. She was part of a race of explorers who traveled the galaxy, studying worlds and preserving knowledge. As a child, her pod had malfunctioned during a mission near Earth, leaving her stranded. Over time, her memories had faded, replaced by fragments of human experiences. The beings explained that they had come to retrieve her because their homeworld was dying. Their last hope lay in finding a new planet to call home. And Clara's unique perspective, shaped by both her alien origins and human upbringing, made her essential to their survival. Chapter 4. a bittersweet farewell. Faced with an impossible choice, Clara decided to go with them. Though her heart ached at the thought of leaving her adoptive parents, she knew she belonged among the stars. Before departing, she left a message for her family, a letter explaining who she really was and thanking them for giving her a home when she had none. As the craft ascended into the heavens, Clara looked down at Earth one final time. Tears welled in her shimmering eyes, but so did a sense of peace. For the first time in her life, she understood her purpose. She was a bridge between two worlds, a guardian of the cosmos. To this day, the people of Meadowbrook still tell stories of the girl who vanished into the night sky. Some say they can feel her presence whenever they gaze at the stars, watching over them from afar. Keep looking up. And that's the story of The Girl Who Knew the Sky, a tale of identity, belonging, and the infinite possibilities that lie beyond our world. What do you think happened to Clara? Do you believe she truly came from another planet, or was her story something else entirely? If you enjoyed this episode of Beyond the Stars, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. Share this video with your friends and let me know in the comments. If you discovered you weren't human, would you embrace your true origins or stay rooted in the life you've built? Let's keep the conversation going. Until next time, keep looking up. You never know what you might find beyond the stars.